DC Mike TV, it's D. Don Juan Banks. First of all, congratulations on a spectacular victory. You dominated the entire fight. Tell us your mindset going in the fight with this victory over Flores.
My mindset was to basically make a statement from start to finish. They said it was supposed to be my toughest opponent. It was supposed to be my step up, my coming out party. So I had to take full advantage, especially being the headliner. So I just did what I had to do.
You dominated the entire fight. Was there anything you saw from Flores in this fight that impressed you or may have surprised you?
He had heart, man. Like, he was taking a beating some of the rounds, but he was determined. This is his first fight in the U.S., so he was determined to come here and make a statement. So, that's the most thing that stuck out with him was he had heart. And he, from start to end, he tried. Even that last round, he knew he was down. And he wasn't going out easily. He wasn't giving up. So I give him a lot of credit for what he brought to the table.
Tell us about the body work. Your body work was so impressive. You really just worked his body this entire fight. It paid dividends.
Oh, yeah, that's something we worked on because we know he was a strong guy. So what we want to do is take some of that power from him because he, in the first couple rounds, I felt the jab hit my hand. I was like, this guy he's a little tough here, so we gotta wear him down and try to get him out of here early if possible.
15-0 now. This is your first PBC card that you headlined. Tell us the emotions of being victorious tonight.
It was an honor, man. It was truly something special because especially, my first PBC card overall and then the headlining, that was a real blessing. So it was a great thing, and I took full advantage of it.
We did a lot of research on you, and we know that your daughter motivates you and inspires you every time you get in the ring. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We all know I lost my daughter at a young age from SIDS. But, instead of, using it as sorrow and moping around and everything, I take her memory as motivation for me to just to keep going and going strong. Everything I do in here is for her. So I use my daughter as my motivation. That's my guardian angel.
That's a really inspiring story to hear. Tell us how the 2012 London Olympic Games prepared you for a moment like this.
Just going out there basically with the best in the world for the amateur side, just basically told me that there's other levels to this. So, you gotta, if you want to be the best, you gotta step it up. And I said, being around the best out there, not only in the U.S., but around the world, just made me more hungry, and I just wanted it more out there.
You just have an inspiring story. We know that you served this country in the Marines. Can you tell us how that's impacted your life too?
I take that as, I've been through worse. So the boxing, like I said, the boxing is the fun part. It can't get no worse than what I've been through overseas. So I just go in there and, like you said, you seen it. I had fun, but I took it seriously, played it smart. But like I said, for the Marine Corps, I take that, that mentality. You got to have a strong mentality in that ring. And like they say, boxing is more mental than physical. So that's what I took from my military career, and I use it in the ring every time.
Now, we seen your boy Adrian Broner at ringside. He was cheering you on. He helped you prepare for this fight. How was it having him in your corner to come down here and support you?
Think about it. If you have a 4-time world champion in your corner, how would you feel? You feel like you can go in there and do it, and beat the entire world. Go against the world, but. Other than boxing, Adrian's he's a brother. He's a brother first. He believes in me. He's behind me 100%, and I give him the same respect. And it's just just great to have not only him, but guys like Lamont Peterson, from DC. It's my big brother. I got Robert Easter Jr. in my corner, Rasheed Warren, Raynell Williams, my man GT over here. He did his thing back in the day too, and he's coming back. But like I said, I got great people behind me. Period. And I just love my circle.
Now, you've answered so many questions. Do you mind answering some questions that's going on in boxing right now? Just a couple. Okay. Khan versus Canelo. What's your opinion of that?
When I first announced, I thought he was crazy. I'm just being honest. But, this is boxing. Everyone has a chance. I believe if Khan uses his attributes, he may have a chance. But, like I said, they think because Canelo's flat-footed or whatever, you can't look at that because he has hand speed also. And the main thing for me is will Khan's hand speed, come up with him as he goes up in weight. But if I had to choose, I'll pick Canelo for this fight.
Sean Porter, Keith Thurman.
I think it's a 50-50 fight.
Okay.
It all depends who brings the A game with that one. You know, as you seen when Collazo pressed Keith, you know, Keith got hit with a good body. That one body shot stuck out. You know, you gotta think about it. You know, Sean's whole game is press, press, press. But you know what I'm saying, on Keith's side, you know, Keith can box when he wants to. He may not be the best technician, but he can box. And then, you know, we all know he has that power, you know what I'm saying, behind those punches. So I believe whoever brings their A game to this fight, you know, is going to take it. I give it 50-50.
One more prediction, because you're giving a lot of predictions out. A, B, Ashley Theophane. It on BoxRec, they got it for April 1st, 2016. So if that fight is culminating, tell us your opinion about it. And I it's like kind of, we know who you might go with.
Yeah.
All right, A, B.
I'm going with that fight, man.
Okay, we know.
I mean,
there's
like,
nothing else to say.
Shout out to you know Floyd and his team out there, but you know if I got to go based off looking at Ashley's last couple of fights, which he had you know what I'm saying a couple of dog fights and hard time. Of course you got to go with AB on that one. Yeah. But like I said, everybody got a chance. You know, they made the best man win. But of course I'm behind my brother 100 of course. But you know I'm always in the gym. Whoever need, you know what I'm saying. If anyone from need me, I'm there. I train all year round. But right now he's setting up his camp out in DC, and he got his guys coming in for that fight. Okay. But like I said, they want me to come in, no problem.
Well, thanks for the incredible interview. Any shout outs?
You know, I just want to give a shout out to everybody supporting me. You know, I got family everywhere. My Philly fam that's here. I got a fam in DC, of course, New York. You know, being a Marine, you get the military fam. Yeah. But like I said, I'm just grateful for everybody supporting me up to this part. If you want to follow me, at Jamel on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, and I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, champ.